First tonight, breaking developments in a high-profile murder. We are getting our first look at the suspect in the shooting of No Doubt restaurant co-owner Scott Brooks. We just got this mugshot of 33-year-old Terry Conner Jr.
Conner was arrested this morning, months after the shooting that rocked the Charlotte community. Brooks was killed while opening his iconic sandwich house on December 9th. Tonight, police are still looking for that second suspect who was captured on surveillance video at the scene of the crime.
As that search continues, we are learning more about Conner's criminal past. WCNC Charlotte's Tanya Mendis joins us live from No Doubt. Tanya, you've been digging into the suspect's records, and he's not a stranger to the law.
He's not. Some pretty disturbing details we learned, too. Conner, it turns out, was just released from jail 3 months before Scott Brooks was shot and killed, and his past is certainly a violent one.
A little bit of closure is going to come to the family and the community.
David Brooks says when his phone rang early this morning, bringing news of an arrest in his twin brother's murder.
No, I never gave up hope.
He thought of one thing.
Just the face of my brother.
He's been haunted by the moment last December when his time with his twin was cut fatally short. Surveillance video catches 2 suspects ambushing Scott Brooks outside of his restaurant. Scott gunned down in what police called a botched robbery, a crime that still stuns the community.
A really sad story.
It's been a tragedy for the city.
And after months of chasing down leads, police believe they have one of their guys, 33-year-old Terry Conner Jr. And they believe Conner was in Charlotte the whole time in plain sight.
I'm not sure that he felt like he needed to hide. That was a mistake, because I can tell you my homicide detectives are not going to stop until they find you.
The SWAT team and the Violent Criminal Apprehension Team arresting Conner at a home on Countryside Drive this morning. Records show Conner has an extensive rap sheet. He spent 6 years in jail for a home invasion where he shot 2 people. He just got out of jail 3 months before Scott Brooks was killed.
I hope they got the right guy.
Police now looking to see if Conner could be connected to any other murders in Charlotte. Even in the midst of his own grief, though, David Brooks doesn't want anyone to forget about all the other victims as well.
We're in the limelight because we're in this kind of a business, but I want everybody to realize that there are also over 100 murders last year that included my brother.
CMPD says they still have work to do in this case, and you can see that by the sign that still sits on Brooks Sandwich House. You can see this reward sign, $20,000. It's now up to $21,000 for anybody who has information that leads to an arrest in this case. Again, there is still a second suspect out there, and police are hoping that there will be enough information that comes in to finally crack that second suspect as well. Reporting live in No Doubt, I'm Tanya Mendis, WCNC Charlotte.
Tanya, thank you.